don't know what happened. I don't even know where y'all stopped hearing me because YouTube just did some fuck shit, and I got a full service. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see how you change the thing. All right. Oh, I got it right here. Chat. I didn't even have all my chat on the last video to see all the messages. Now I got all messages. Oops, sorry. I hope I wasn't ignoring. Feel like anybody felt like I was ignoring them. But I don't even know where I left off, y'all. I don't know where it stopped connecting or what y'all last heard. Yeah, because I was talking, but I'm like, when I seen the numbers, like it was like up to 5 people. I'm like, oh, maybe they can't hear me. Then I seen Clarissa say, "Copper, come back." I'm like, oh shit, yeah, they just can't hear me. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I got full service, and YouTube just glitched real quick, and then it messed up from there. But yeah, that's. I mean, it ain't really. It's not a jack. It's just crazy to me. It's just weird because I. It's just cringe that you to be cool and cordial with people, and then they take it too deep, like too deep to the point where it's like people have this think that there was this something deeper than what it was, like. And I don't like shit like that. I don't even like that. Like I don't even like even in real life. Like when it comes to being cool with anybody or even dating somebody, I don't want nobody thinking more than what it is. Like even if I'm fucking somebody, like nigga, we just fucking. I'm not. You're not my man. I'm not your girl, nigga. What the fuck? Or like if I'm hanging around some people and we just hang out sometimes and we got mutual friends or whatever, like I don't want them to think that they think they could come ask me for money to be friends for real. Like, nah, we a mutual friend. Like, you can't just be cordial with people and they go too deep into that shit. Like, I don't know what happened, Ellie. The once I guess once my YouTube glitched, y'all couldn't hear me. I was talking, I seen you chatting, but I seen the number dropping, so I said maybe they can't hear me. And then I heard say Clarissa say, "Cop and come back." So I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, they don't hear me." Because once I asked, "Can you hear me?" Nobody answered. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It just YouTube glitched on me real quick. But yeah, yeah, like they were just buffering. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know. My phone, it was saying reconnecting real quick, but after it did that, it never came back proper. It, so is it clear now, y'all? Are we good now? Hey, Damani. I walked back in. Oh shit! Here we go with these Chinese fucking letters. Okay, thank you, Yeah, look, cause I was speaking about like just being cordial with people and people taking it for more than what it is. Like, why can't you just be? Why can't people just understand being cordial with people? Like, why I gotta be deeper than what it is? Like, you could share space and be amicable with people in the same space, and it's not a geniality among everybody without there being more than what it is. Like, that's all. That's what I was saying. Like, and I just gave an example. Like, even for do if we just hook up, if we just hook up from time to time, I said, nigga, I'm not your girl. We just hook up from time to time. MGL now supposedly everyone is flipping on her, using her and jealous. What? She needs to stop projecting her experience of kingdom to the rest of us. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's deflection that's just crazy to me. It's like Just stick to what it was. That's all it was, and that's it. Now it's being stretched from here to there. It's being pointed everywhere else, but sticking to what it was. Like, just stick to what it was. Like, even trying to make that bigger than what it is. It's nothing there. It's not there. I don't. Who flipped on her? I want to know one person who flipped on her. Flipped on her for what? What is there to flip on? Use her for what? And jealous of what? I don't get that either. Not that I care, because it definitely ain't me. Ain't none of those apply to me, so I don't care. I don't. Honestly, I really don't care. Use her for what she's doing. I better. Yeah, that too, right? I, that's a good point, MJ. Use her for what? I mean, you got we was a support. You understand? And I don't know where this post came from. I don't know what she talking about, but I forgot to go look back at my comments because I see she going crazy about the storage thing, and nobody. I don't know what she talking about. Nobody called her beggar. Nobody said she begged for anything. Is I could nobody. I don't know what she's trying to defend on that aspect, and saying she's a beggar, like, when nobody called her a beggar. Like, Alicia, the girl Alicia was just in my comments was like, ain't you one to help get the storage for her? I said yes. That was it. That's all. It was nothing bigger than that. And this is what I mean. Just wanted to be the perpetual victim of everything. It is just crazy to me. Here goes the body. Yes, Allie. That we yeah we yeah the victim, the perpetual victim. Yeah. Hey, Pooh. See? Oh my gosh! Stop writing the money name in my chat because it comes up as demon. That's crazy. I don't know what the fuck that is. And there's always some Chinese Asian looking letters in front of it. Like, I don't know what that is. That shit crazy. Hey, Glossy. But that's all that. Yeah, I just want to say, like, it is what it is. Like, people gonna say what they want, whatever they want. That's just fact. Nobody can control that. So I don't know what the rant about that. And just because somebody not you not cool with somebody and you don't want to be cool with somebody, y'all not cool no more. Why you don't throw other people into it? That's lame as hell. Like, stand on your own square. Everybody got to stand on their own square. We all adults. Don't throw nobody else into it. Cause everybody else got a problem. They're not a speaker for themselves. Niggas not a speaker for themselves. So I don't understand we know with this little childish gaslighting. I don't. You see what they would do to me, they would do to you too. Well, I was sure hope nobody I'm cool with get mad because I brought somebody else some groceries. I would hope not. I would hope nobody mad about what the fuck I do with my pockets. Whatever I got in my pockets with my money. It puts other people in an awkward position. Yeah, it's just like, right. And it's like she keep doing that. Like, she tried to throw, she got blocked by other CC for, ooh, Marcus, nigga. First of all, Marcus, when I asked Marcus to unblock me, he blocked me at that time over my community posts, for one, because he thought I was talking about him when I was talking about the sector and basically what Derrick Rose is supporting, and it had nothing to do with him. That's the only time I asked him, because when he blocked me before, I never called him and asked him to block anything. He said he blocked me because he thought I was talking about him. So that's that. She act like she never fell out with the nigga when she had a whole thing on his name about kidnapping Lolly or trafficking Lolly or some shit. So why she worry about what me and Marcus go? Worry about you and Marcus. When she same thing, mad with Marcus. Oh, Marcus, you didn't defend my name, but yeah, you had a whole campaign out on him about kidnapping somebody or trafficking somebody. Child, that's what I'm saying. Worry about yourself. Stop throwing other people into shit. Like that shit crazy. Stop throwing other people into shit. Stop it. Stop it. Uh, just stop it. Yeah, that shit. Just worry about yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. What nobody else got going on. Nobody else. That's the problem. Too worried about what other people doing with other people. That's the problem right there. What everybody else got going on with each other besides her. What the fuck? My YouTube tripping, y'all. Wait, hold on. Is that notifications on my live? What the fuck am I getting on YouTube? Exactly, Allie. That's what I'll be saying. Like, what some whole ass shit. Like, yeah, no, and yeah, don't. That's the problem. Too worried about everybody else but yourself. And jealousy. Let's not talk about jealousy. I don't. Let's not talk about the jealousy. Like I said, thou shall not covet. Ain't that one of the laws in that good book? He sure as hell be mad that Marcus be promoting other people and supporting other people, and mad because other people in alley chat. Oh, how you mad at Allie because Allie hiding her identity but doing her commentary like she's supposed to? What the fuck? I never understood that. I don't know who she talked about this with, but I never entertained it because it's like you can't talk to me about that. I don't care. How you mad at somebody hiding their identity doing commentary on people on the internet? That shit was crazy to me. Like, how the fuck you mad at Allie for hiding her identity and who she is, her real life from the internet, and doing commentary and on West Indian whoever? I never understood that. I was like, what the fuck I gotta do with you? I just never understood that. So I even inquired like, what do you mean? Like I never even inquired, girl, because it just didn't make sense to me. Well, that too, right, Allie? Exactly. That's what most of us on here doing. So it's like I didn't understand the problem. I didn't get it. Um, Honestly, lately I don't know who she do commentary on, but she does for the most part. I could say street sector. Who don't talk about the who in street sector? That's what I'm saying. Like everybody talk about everybody. If it's out here publicly, people gonna talk about it. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, all that block. I ain't into no blocking shit. I don't be blocking people. I don't give a fuck. I do not be. I don't give a fuck about when nobody. You come talk your shit. I can talk shit too, and I can log off and go about my day. What the fuck? Yeah, it's definitely hypocrisy. I never understood it. That's what I said. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know where that energy came from, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with Marcus. The mind. That's how I feel. I don't know why people worry about what I say
especially if I'm not directly bashing you. If I'm not bashing you and throwing you under the bus or saying something violent, vulgar about you, why you worry about what I say? Why you worry about what I do? I don't worry about what nobody say or do in this bitch. I really don't. And that's why I don't want it done to me because I'm not. I don't. Nobody has no strings on me. Not online, not in real life. It just weird to me. Like I never dealt with control. Somebody trying to control me or worry about what I'm doing and trying to tell me what to do. I know how to conduct myself. I've been surviving on my own as long as I can. So I know how to conduct myself. And I'm not the one that had problems with people. I don't have a whole bunch of people on here I have problems with or fell off with. I don't have none of that going on. She said aim to please. Exactly, that's tease man. Oh, okay, Clarissa. That's what I was seeing. I'm like, yo, is YouTube tweaking? Cause I see a whole bunch of notifications pop up on my screen, but it was your name. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't get it.
So she could feel like, oh, motherfuckers wasn't my friends, this and this. I don't care. I ain't come on this bitch looking for friends. Now, was I cool and cordial? Yes, I was. I know how to be cool and cordial with people, and it don't have to be too deep. I just do. It's just I thought that was like a common trait among stable adults that we just know how to coexist and be cordial with people in the same spaces.
No matter what, like no matter what walks of life we come from, like yeah, you don't like whoever like about your kids. That shit happened so long ago. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but you and them people who participated in that. And I wasn't there for that. So I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for that, and ain't nothing. I don't hide nothing I do. Well, MGL, that's true too. Listen, I'm the one talking. That's it. That's all. Cause she came out again. I don't know what she came out about this damn. She talking about this whole mob meeting.
Trying to deflect from what I said. What the fuck? Hold on, my Bluetooth is trying to pick up. I'm probably going in and out.
Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me still. I just had to cut off my Bluetooth. Okay, good. Yeah, so I didn't say. Well, I already said it in the first live. The only thing I said about the mod thing was cause she came in my chat, which was the nerve to come in my chat was with the stupid logic she had. But then she said, "Oh, tell them we had several meetings about this." Bitch, no, you didn't. Stop lying. You over there talking about, oh, we had several mob meetings about sitting with trashy people and this and this and that. I never said shit. Nothing came out about my mouth about trashy people. I said you never address how your moms are bitches that like abuse. That's what the fuck I said. Those are specific words I said. You never had a mom meeting about these bitches like abuse. You never did. So let's not deflect on none of that. Like I said, she never had a mom meeting, and I stand on that about bitches that like abuse. Simple as that. So she keep running this game, running around, trying to throw it here and there. You're not gonna throw me off track. I know what I said. You never had no fucking mommy and about bitches that like abuse. Yep, Clarissa. Bless her heart. That's it. Yeah, this shit crazy. And it's all based from stupidity. It's all stupid. It's nonsense. It's all dumb shit. Dumb shit. You expect your child to come home from second grade and tell you this went on in class today or at school at recess. None of this shit is about nothing mature, nothing significant at all. It's all based on dumb shit. 4th of July? I usually well, I sell fireworks and I do fireworks shows. So I most likely be working on 4th of July. I sell fireworks every 4th of July. I do fireworks shows, especially like in the big parks around here. I go around and people will pay me to do like the big ones, the big shows. So I do that. I do my hustle every 4th of July. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just like the yep. Black Diamond situation with you. That shit was immature as fuck. She worried about somebody saying who fat, this and that. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit I don't care about. It's like, what the fuck? Like, dog. Like, what is going on here? Yes, MGO. That's what I kept saying. Like, yeah. Appreciate you, Malika. Exactly, Clarissa. Like, uh, and I'm not even all right. Let's just say if their life, so like whatever's going on in their real life, that YouTube is a big part of their life. I am not going to downplay you for that, right? But still move accordingly on YouTube. Like, there's better expectations because when you have realistic expectations, you have better results with people, yourself, whatever you got going on. You will have better results. But you get sidetracked with the nonsense. You make yourself become sidetracked with the nonsense. And that's just keeping it real. So I never had no, it was never nothing in my heart or in my mind like I hope to see her fail, I hope to see her fuck up, or I hope to see somebody do her dirty. That was never on my mind or nothing like that. Black Diamond said I never asked about her weight. I don't know. That shit was just crazy to me too. I remember it, but I remember it was childish. It was stupidity. So I was like, wow. But like I said, you see how you just moved yourself accordingly to deal with her. If anybody feels some type of way about somebody, they know how to conduct themselves. So I don't understand the feeling need to try to throw everybody else into shit that don't got that's between you. That has to do with you and somebody. Cause she even tried that the same thing MJ she tried with you today. She tried with me talking about why I don't have smoke with somebody else. Like, bitch, it's YouTube. It's not smoke. Are you stupid? Do you know what smoke is? Do you really know what smoke is? I don't think you can't. This is what I'm saying. Let's separate the YouTube from reality, right? And let's talk about what smoke really is. You don't want smoke. So let's not talk about smoke. Let's keep it YouTube. It's not smoke on YouTube. Just like coming on YouTube and saying you got ops is stupid. How the fuck you gonna have smoke on YouTube when having ops on YouTube is stupid itself? Let's keep it realistic. That's all, Pooh. Oh wait, let me show this comment. Oh yeah, Allie, that's what I plan on doing in the next in a few weeks, in the upcoming weeks. I'm driving to Maine because I got a lobster connect up there. You know, buy the lobsters wholesale. I'm gonna get me some lobsters up there. I think I want to hustle some lobsters too for the 4th of July. I'm gonna have some lobsters. I was thinking about getting some blue crabs from Maryland, but I don't feel like going all the way down there. I'd rather just deal with the lobsters because most people not gonna expect the lobsters. Everybody gonna expect crabs. So I know if I bring the lobsters, everybody gonna like, oh, let me get the lobster for the low. Yeah. So I'm going up to Maine in a few weeks to get me a whole case of lobsters. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's nothing spiteful. It's no hate. It's no bitterness. It's just dumb to me. Like it's nonsense. And I just move on. It's not that deep. How far am I from Maine? It's only like 6 hours. Pooh. It's a 6 hour drive. Probably 4.5. Depending how I drive. But nah, it's usually about 6 hours. Hey Bishop, let me keep. Oh, I'm behind. You don't like it? You don't like lobster crab, or you allergic to it? Oh wait, sure. Why they keep holding all these for reviews? Yeah, 6 hours. 6 hour drive is nothing to me. Man, I love seafood. I don't. It's so crazy. I grew up seafood because I'm a fisherman's daughter, a fisherman's granddaughter, and everything. Oh, you don't like it, but when somebody like, especially a guy, if they tell me they're allergic to seafood, I would dump them automatically. I would stop talking to them because I'm like, you can't be around me. Cause I know people that if you're allergic to seafood, that means you can't be around it. And dog, I eat seafood all the time. Like, so it's not gonna work out, dude. I'm sorry. Like that shit just crazy to me. Like when somebody say I'm allergic to seafood, I'm like, oh shit. Now you gotta get rid of that person. Cause it don't make no sense to even try to work it out. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm quick to be cutting people off, but it just don't make sense to me. If you're allergic, and I know that's something I love, and I like to go in the ocean, I like to go fishing, I like to go diving. If I know a large part of my life revolves around that, I know it won't work. Yeah, seafood is my shit. All right, MGO. That's it. That's all. I only pretty much eat boneless chicken. I mean, boneless, skinless chicken breast. Oh wow. I dated a dude like that too, right? And he was so fat, and he would just, but he liked junk food, and that was a turnoff. But the nigga used to ask me to make him curry chicken, and I'm like, how you want me to make you curry chicken if you only use chicken breast, my nigga? Like, he like, oh, make it with the chicken breast. How the fuck am I gonna make curry chicken with just chicken breast, though? Like, I don't know, dog. That shit don't make no sense to me, and I don't like no breasts. I don't like white meat. See, Bishop used to have a cousin at his marriage. Right. It's real hard. To me, that is a hard thing to deal with. Like, to be with somebody that's allergic to seafood and you like seafood, and when you have a seafood allergy, it is dangerous for the other person to even be around it. So it's like, what's the point? We might as well end this right here. Exactly. They say they don't eat meat, right, Black Dad? That shit crazy. I wish heaven will find an excuse to leave CJ, because that motherfucker right there, he is making her sick. He is making her sick as fuck. That nigga, and he want to be crazy so bad. Yeah, he may have little mental issues, but motherfuckers be exasperating that shit, acting that shit out, and that's CJ. CJ want to be a crazy. He want to be seen as some crazy, dangerous thug ass nigga, and it's all a fucking performance. And he is gonna. I know her fucking. I know having get butterflies in her stomach. I know her mind be racing. She get headaches. I know CJ fucks her up. I know he makes her sick. She need to find something to leave that nigga for. If he chew wrong, have him leave him. If he chew his mouth open like I talk, leave him. Just leave that nigga alone. Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy. Exactly, Mel. Like, why get help? Why not just get help? But he is a performance for that nigga. That nigga want to be seen. That nigga want to be seen. He want to be performative. Like, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy to me. And he know that she come from a fucked up home or whatever. And it's like he always throwing her grandma. Like, he used the. This is why young girls stop telling these niggas all y'all business. That nigga know you and your grandmother relationship ain't that good, and he used that shit against her too. He be throwing that shit in her face because your grandmother. I be telling the grandma, or your grandmother said, like, he one of them niggas like, oh, the grandma on my side. Like, he that type of nigga. Like, try to switch it around. Like, yeah, me and the grandmother on the same side, and heaven is wrong. Like, I don't think so. I don't think so, Black. Her father been in jail, I think. How many years? She said he had 8 years left or something. I don't remember, but he had a long beard. So she was like she wasn't a little girl. She probably was like preteen or early teens when he went in, I think. Cause she said that's when her life changed. Cause she said she used to do everything with her dad. So she wasn't that young when he went in, I guess. I don't remember the specific age though. Hey, Glossy. But yeah, that nigga be tweaking, dog. Like, he do too much. And I like, first of all, how you a street nigga, right? He claimed y'all street niggas, but your story is y'all basically got him into over some fake perks. First of all, how dumb can you be? Y'all let a fiend come sell you fake perks for $20. First of all, for $20, you should have knew it was fake. Second of all, if you deal with pills, why stop buying stuff you don't deal with naturally? Because if they was fake, just the price alone, you know they fake. $20. Ain't nobody selling you a whole bunch of perks for $20 when about one of them is $20. So that's red flag number one. Number two, even if it was a custody and he wanted some work, he probably would have traded you to York for more than $20 worth of work. So that was automatic. Anyway, the point is, them shits was fake. And if y'all some real hood niggas that really get money, you would have knew that was a bad situation off rip. Like, boy, get out of here with your fake yerks. But no, you bought some fake yerks. Your brother bought some fake yerks. Then y'all get into it because the other nigga wanted to buy it and he didn't have the money on him, which was only $20. So y'all niggas don't get no money. That's what y'all telling. Y'all don't really get no money because that was stupid. And y'all getting an argument with fake yerks and then niggas start firing at each other over yerks, over fake yerks. Like, make it make sense. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense. I think so too. Yeah, honestly, like, that's how I feel too. Cause ain't no way I could be interviewing CJ and I'ma just let him rock out on heaven like that. I don't care. It ain't even about trying to save her, but you ain't gonna do it in front of me, dog. That's as simple as that. You ain't gonna be all bitch this and pointing her face and putting soda cups on her head and all that. You ain't gonna be doing that in front of me, nigga. Are you crazy? Yes, he is. That's what I said from day one. Then they got the costume. He got the beauty store chain on. You see the chain on his neck? You saw his haircut? That nigga ain't talking about he Hollywood. Nigga, you Hollywood. You you Tyler Perry Atlanta, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Fuck you talking about Hollywood. You Tyler Perry Atlanta. Fuck you talking about. That's what I said, Bishop. It was a whole bunch of them. So if he knew it was, if one of them could go for the price of $20 itself, whether you sell them 20 or 30, the point is one of them is only worth that price, meaning that $20 only cover basically one pill out of that whole bottle, if even. And you got a whole bottle for $20, it don't make sense. That was the red flag off rip. That was Quita's necklace. I think Quita chain would look better than his. No shade though, for real. I wait, Quita who got a chain for Miss Wanda? I can't remember. I ain't gonna lie, the storylines got all corny now. Like the shit with Feisty and that all that shit is corny. He telling Chaos he need to fight and all that. Fight for what, nigga? Fight for what? And when niggas spat, like everybody ain't gotta prove they tough all the time. Sometimes it's okay to pick your battles. It's okay to pick your battles. If you got a friend like K3 and you know he spaz out for no reason, whether you feel like he bullying you or you don't want to fight, it is what it is. He ain't want to fight the nigga. He ran. He ran to avoid conflict. That's what he said. Why you want the nigga to fight his friend? The next thing you know, he end up homeless. Let him figure it out. He got this. He got. Let Chaos build himself. Marcus think he could tell everybody how to be a fucking man. Marcus think he could tell everybody. He always got a man. This. He think he got the uniform advice for all men. Yeah, Feisty is annoying. I ain't gonna. She OD annoying. And she was talking shit somewhere, talking about her kids and what she would do for her kids. Bitch, you ain't doing nothing for your kids. What are you talking about? They with their daddies, and you no contact. You don't even call them. Feisty is annoying too, cause she another one detached from reality. This shit done went to her head too. This YouTube shit done went to her head. She definitely detached from reality. She thinks she's some superstar. I think that's why Tragedy liked her so much. Cause Tragedy thought he could feed off of that energy. He thought he could get her popping off YouTube and shit, off the social media or whatever. All these storylines are stupid, dog. And it is just getting dumber and dumber to me. And I'm like, what is going on here? And you know what, MGO? Remember, we was talking about this not too long ago. How we missed the old Atlanta Street interviews. I'm starting to see more comments say that. Like, dog, this is not it. Or this is not how it started. So we ain't the only ones, MGO. We ain't the only ones. Oh, nah. Well, to be honest, Bishop, I ain't gonna hold you. I never, for blues, I'm gonna throw a little dirt on myself, incriminate myself. I don't really care, because it ain't gonna come back to me. But I used to own a fake doctor's office, y'all. And I used to write scripts every day. And send people out to the pharmacies to go pop them prescriptions. They bring me back the bottle, and I used to sell them wholesale. That's another thing I used to do in Maine. Maine used to have pharmacies too. I used to take prescriptions from New York and New Jersey. So I know all about the blues, the yellows. The bananas was the big things at first, and then I started getting the blues. And then I started getting little pink tens or whatever. But I dealt with all that shit back in the days. All that. I know the pill game crazy. I had me and my man, it was just me and my man, two masterminds behind it. We had a fake doctor's office we set up. We had a fake fax machine, the fax to act like, the pharmacist interacting with us. We had a doctor, we had the stamps and everything. We had it set up like we up there. Was like, it was crazy because I ain't gonna lie, I started getting paranoid. I started having too much cash, bro. It was so much cash around my crib, I ain't know what to do with it. I was like, shit, somebody running my crib right now, I'm going down. So I bought a safe, put it in my parents' house. I bought a safe, put it in my sister's house. I just started separating money, dog. I had too much money. That shit was crazy. Wait, Marcus said if the woman ain't giving head, get rid of her because he's not going. I don't really see nothing wrong with that comment. Cause I personally, I'm not dealing with no man who don't give head either. Like that's an automatic no. It wouldn't be no get rid of them because it would nothing start. So I don't know if that's the context, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand Feisty at all. Sophisticated operations. Uh, Listen, I done did so much that. Listen, I had to tell. That's why when I went to nursing school, I said I'm gonna quit. Cause sometimes you gotta know. You just gotta know when to quit. When it's your time. When you've been getting away with so much in life. That's why when I used to get caught for certain things, I ain't never stress out. Cause there's so many other things I got away with that was worse. That I'm like, all right, I could eat this. I could eat this because I know I did way more and didn't get caught up for it. So little things I got caught for, I'm like, all right, I could eat this. But it come at a time in life too, like you just gotta learn, like, all right, I done had my run. I'm lucky. I'm not in prison. I'm not dead. I'm not none of this. Let me just do what I gotta do, right? And that's what I did. I went to nursing school, try to be a mom. That's why I even had my adult. I told you I had my own adult entertainment company. I was working with major, corn stars from East to West Coast. And even once I had a daughter, like when she was a baby, at first I would just like put her to sleep at night. And then when she was at the age where she would sleep through the night, I would go out at night and do my work and do my plays and do my filming and be back home in the morning. She would never know I'm gone. So, my man would be in the house with her anyway. But even after as my daughter started growing, I said I don't even want to be around that energy anyway and bring it back home. So I even stopped doing the adult industry when my daughter was young. 'Cause I'm like, I don't want to work around a whole bunch of hoes and shit all day and then come home to my daughter. Champagne. Do you think Feisty gonna? No, I do not. I do not. I think that man is already a little overwhelmed with her. He's trying to give us some leeway. He's like, once I set the rules, yeah, he want to lay down the rules so that he could give her a chance to know the rules for sure. Cause first of all, I saw that little paper with the rules. I said, who reading that? You on a shot with a whole bunch of young niggas. Ain't no young niggas gonna walk up to the side and say, what those rules are? Nigga, you better have a big ass billboard. You know how they have the big stand right there with the prices, the little folding thing, stand in front of the barber shop. You better have the rules or something big as that, nigga. Everybody gonna dismiss your rules. Ain't nobody read that little paper with the rules on it, nigga. You better get a neon sign of rules. What the fuck you talking about? She good. She good. I don't think she gonna last long. And honestly, I do she even have a portfolio to be in anybody's head? Do she got the expertise and or anything to back up to allow her to be in anybody's head? That's what I want to. Cause if I walk into somewhere to get my hair done, I would look at her one. All I gotta do is one look at her like, nah, she not touching my head, and that's just honesty. She would not. She would not touch a damn thing. She can't shampoo my hair. Right, Mel. Right, Clarissa. No one to hold, no one to fold them. Right. I counted my blessings. I I counted my blessings and kept it moving. I wouldn't let her trim my dog's fur. Right. Like that's like even with because I remember when Marcus came on the panel and they was talking about her ID, her getting a job, and Marcus said he was getting her like the dude Ray that do the phones. Like Ray basically got her plug in to canvas, I guess, for the voters, for the politicians, whatever, you know, whatever. Oh, she's a people person. I said, yeah, she could probably do that. But then at the end, what's crazy? Speaking about the pill game and politicians, I don't take politicians. You know how many politicians I was in the pill game with too, in New York City from the five boroughs to upstate. You know how many politicians used to be in the pill game with me. But anyway, yeah. So when he said Ray got her a thing, Kimmerson, voters or whatever, I was thinking in my head like, what kind of voters you attracting? But then I thought about it. I'm like, listen, these politicians don't care. A vote is a vote. A vote is a vote for them. So at that time I'm like, I don't know about Feisty doing that, but let's see. But then Feisty at that time mentioned too, oh, she was working on being a bottle girl. So I'm like, hold up. A bottle girl? Who gonna let Feisty be a bottle girl in what club? She don't got the vibe for a bottle girl. She don't got the body for a bottle girl. She don't got the face for a bottle. And I'm just being realistic. And like it's not being shady. It is what it is. It's just like me. If I don't got the look or nothing to be a bottle girl. Feisty don't have it to be a bottle girl. So I'm like, who club she working in being a bottle girl? I don't know. Hey Miss D, how you doing? Wait, let me go back to what Bishop said. Wait, the Bible said all the walkers gonna be walkouts. Exactly. Especially if she's the only female in there too. Hell no. What she's supposed to do? Retwist on people's locks? Oh, man, listen. You play with my locks, I'm liable to beat you up on the way out. You crazy? They better not like Facey playing the wrong person's head. That comment came after saying if the woman don't give you no ass for 2 days, she should expect her man to cheat. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like I said, Mark is my people. I just think he got a little boy mentality. He got like a between an 18 and 21 year old, nigga mentality. His mentality real young to me. Oh. When and where does she bathe? Well, she do stay with Chaos and them now. Even though it was weird that they was staying in the motel recently, like I don't know. Like I said, I be trying to catch the videos, but honestly, I haven't been paying attention the last few because it's just corny to me now. It's just corny to me. It's irrelevant. They not even homeless. Just like CJ and fucking Heaven wasn't homeless. So what is this about? And I know he say a street interview. It's not all just homelessness, but it's like it's still they still don't have no real street story like that's like outstanding to worth watching and pay attention to. They just got a toxic ass relationship. He's not really her boyfriend. He's just trying to get money. She's the one working. He not working. Where his money at? What hustle he got? Or he just boning people. That's why he wanted to stay around Marcus so much. Cause if he makes spicy content, that's the only way that's the only hustle he got going on right now. Just like he had his brother, he so called baby mother on that live. And what type of street nigga talk so much? That nigga talk way too much and talk way too loud. Cause look, if he was in that hotel room, right? Even if Marcus wasn't recording, imagine him just telling somebody the story. Police could be in the next room picking up everything he's saying. He giving all the information. Now he telling everything to help them with their case. As loud as he talk. He's so animated and he's so quick to talk about everything. If a cop was in the next room wanting to know what happened, who's who, what, how it started, they got all the information from him. He done told it all. He talked too much. And too loud. He too sassy. That nigga is gay. Nobody can tell me CJ is not a homosexual. Let me see. Let me go back up. Where are her products? Zero bottle girl vibes. With Feisty. Yeah. Miss D. I'd rather watch Chris. Yeah, Chris. Something. I think they are definitely homeless. I don't know. Talk way too much, right? They are. They are all probably living in Bill. That's very common here. Yeah. He's extremely zesty. It's also weird, and there's no way in God's green earth will Feisty ever stay at that shop working because it's just not something she can maintain as far as the rules applies in that establishment. Right. She's not because she keep bringing the crowd, and she's the only nigga there over 30, and all her friends is 25, 23. She hanging all with a whole bunch of youngins. That's another weird thing to me, like, girl, and want me to have sympathy for her? Sympathy? Nah. Ain't no way. CJ had things done. Yeah, and I would try to, I do consider it. But then it's you, bro. It's in you. And yes, I know plenty of men who are homosexual and wish they weren't homosexual because something happened to them and it twisted their minds. They wasn't born that way. Although I do believe people can be born that way. I believe most that we see today are doing it for trends and trauma. Now he could be one of those trauma dudes and it just sparks something in him because he's definitely zesty. And he doesn't the way you could say there's plenty. I've known what we used to say back in the days. I'm an old head, like what they say or whatever. We used to call these niggas metrosexual. The Prince type dudes, the pretty dudes, but they were straight. But no, this nigga is not one of those. He's angry with women. He doesn't really like women. You could tell when a feminine dude like women because they kind of adore women, admire women. CJ don't show no admiration for women. Everything is bitch this and this whole this. Like, he's angry. He's angry. Hey, Livin, my best. How you doing? He's very angry. So, I think, like, yeah, I don't think he naturally likes women. He probably... And there's another thing, too. There's gay dudes that possibly just like poom, but they don't like women. You understand? Like, They just like the poem that they get from the women, but they don't like the women itself. So that's probably what he's doing. He's probably like, yeah, I could get poem this and poem like, you know, he just CJ is just like he's Oh, he got several. I did see somebody else say that because I missed it. I'm like, damn, that nigga got 7 children. And then when he went live, he said, yeah, I love all my baby mothers. I don't care. I'm like, what? He said, baby mothers? I wonder if they all young too. I wonder if they all young like Heaven. Yeah, because he hypersexual because he's not living in his truth. That's a part of hypersexual men come from them trying to convince themselves that they like women. And they don't. They just like the feeling of being in a woman. And probably too because he knows what he probably because he's been traumatized where he was the submissive one in that role. And a woman being with a woman, he feels more dominant. She said, I can't look away. Sandra says she says she don't know anything about his kid. Yeah, like to me it's even odd too because he never started off with like he got this many baby mothers or like even I saw like I watched his old videos I guess because he did interview before that motel scene, so I did go back and it did pop up. I seen Heaven's and I seen his telling his story, but I gotta go back because I'm like I don't remember this nigga mentioning having children until recently. Yes, MGO, and that's what I'm saying. He's so performative. He start, especially that first time. Oh, he made me so mad, yo. I was like, yo, I was like, how can Marcus be next to this nigga and not swing on him or just curse him out, something like that? Nigga would have got me tight, bro. The nigga said, oh, after the first video when he did all that to Heaven, put the shit on her head and all this other shit, and he was like, oh, that hurt my heart. That y'all feel that way about me. I absolutely love Heaven. I love her. And I'm like, that hurts your heart about the college? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, what? Like, he is too performative for me, dog. He too fake. He is too, yes, living. That's what I said. I said the comments be better than the fucking videos now. That's exactly what I said. I don't know. He could be he could be another, what's that dude? The other dude from the homeless dude, the beautiful black skin. Rodney. He could be another Rodney. Remember Rodney was out here saying he got 7, 8 kids. Rodney was out here portraying himself as a serial baby daddy. Hey, warrior. Yes, he don't even know. And then in the last video, he gonna talk about, you see, Heaven got everybody not, you got everybody thinking this about me. Like, nigga, it's not Heaven. Why you keep blaming Heaven, nigga? We don't like you because of you, nigga. What is your problem? And I'm like, this nigga just want to beat up on this girl. That's I'm like, she gonna be sick. He keep blaming her for everything, dumping everything for her. He gonna keep her sick, dog. I'm like, nigga, how you gonna blame Heaven because we don't like you? We don't like you because of you. The fuck you talking about? Talk about Heaven. Nigga, it's you, nigga. You that bold fade you had, that beauty store necklace you wear, that you got your lips is on the side of your face. You loud, you zesty, you over. Like, it's you, nigga. It's not her, it's you. The fuck you don't get? Yeah, he's a psycho, and he's the crazy part is right. He yes, he has mental issues, but he want to be seen as like dangerously crazy. He one of those like because he got mental issues, he want to act like he endangered everybody. Nigga, sit your weird ass down, nigga. I hate when people just cause they got a mental illness got going on, now they think they could just tweak and people scared of them. Cause you loud. That loud shit don't mean nothing. I definitely saw that bum bump on his lip. I saw that. That bump that's why I'm like the bum bump and then Marcus talking about kiss her, give her a kiss. I'm like, Mom, why you want a kiss? She clearly don't want to kiss. He clearly don't want to kiss. Like, damn, nigga. Why you want me to kiss her? And look, he had that bump on him. Like he probably knew he had a bump. That's why he was resisting kissing her. But she's still mad. Who the fuck? Ain't no woman want no kiss from no nigga when she not being heard and she not being listened to. Like, and she in her feeling she not feeling good. Nobody want that nigga fake ass kiss. He was with Quita. Did he go down on Quita? I think he did. Ooh. Wait, did he go down on Quita? I don't even know, y'all. Cause I told you I try to tap into the spicy content, but that shit sour, dog. That shit ain't spicy. That shit sour. I tried to watch it, but I can't watch that shit all the way through, dog. I was just trying to be nosy for the comments, but I think that was the newest video that when I went, it was him and Quita, and I'm like, him and Quita. I was being nosy too. I went to see if he had a condom on. He did. He put on a condom, but I don't know. I can't remember to be honest. Yep, Miss D. Yeah, grandma's an alcoholic. Yeah, he know that. He used that against her. And how you gonna say the niggas literally sat there and said, I never kicked Kevin out. I never kicked out. Then he said, he turned around 2 minutes later, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Mark was like, whoa, hold on. She's about to get up and go out too. And he just said he never kicked out. Nigga, you clearly have a habit of kicking out. Because as soon as you say get the fuck out and point out the door, she's ready to stand up and go out. Then he said, I would never kick you out. You know I would never kick you out. Gaslighting the fuck out of it. Because if I kick you out, that means I'm done with you. I just need my space. I'm not saying I'm done with you. I just need my space. So I would never kick you out. Nigga, if you tell somebody get out, that's kicked out. It ain't all that extra shit you talking about. Stop putting 20 on 10, nigga. If you kick somebody out the room or out the house, you both are in. That's kicking out. That ain't got nothing to do if the relationship ended or not. You kicked them out. Stop playing with that little girl, dog. I wish he also used it. Well, I ain't never seen none of them use a dental dam. But don't quote me. I don't remember if he went down on her or not. That's what I'm saying. So don't take I don't know what this I'm not saying yes he did, no he didn't. I'm saying I don't remember if he did went down on Quita. I'm trying to remember. I don't know, dog. I don't remember that shit because I didn't really watch the whole thing. I was just skipping through and reading comments. That shit is. I honestly listen. I thought he was gonna go somewhere with the content, but that shit, I don't know nobody. Like, first of all, it's so much free adult content out here. That's 10 times better than that. You get fucking 100K free videos of content way better than that. So I want to know who really think that shit is interesting enough to be tuned into religiously. Like, oh, let me see the next video. Let me see that video. That's first of all, this all the sex seem like it's like high schoolers having sex. It don't even seem like adult shit, like real adult mature sex. Like it's like it seemed like what high school college kids the type of sex they have. That's what it looked like to me. Yeah, he do talk to her like a kid. He got a habit of saying she's like my daughter. That's cringe, nigga. And I'm mad Marcus never addressed that. Cause I'm like, how many times is he gonna say she like my daughter? Because that's a weird thing to look at somebody and say she like my daughter, but you sexing her. I ain't never been with a nigga and say you like my daddy. Like, no, nigga. Do we like men that got traits of our dad sometimes? Yes. But we not looking at them as a father figure. The fuck? I think Heaven is depressed. He did acknowledge that. I think she's depressed, and I don't know. I think because the way she's so sick and she's so unmotivated, she's probably really finding some bad depression, dog. She might need somebody to really talk to for real. She might need a therapist for real. Just to let go of some things, cause nah. It's trash. I haven't seen it, but it's just yeah, D. That's a good assessment. Just by the characters alone, it's trash. I knew it was gonna be trash. I just went to be nosy because I got somebody said, listen, the comments over there is negative as hell. Like it's not what people think. Like a lot of people hyping it up. There's a lot of negative comments. So I just went to go see it for myself. And of course, I start clicking on videos like, what the fuck? Yeah, the characters alone, I knew it was trash, but like seeing it now, it was like, yeah, it's sour, not spicy, but sour. Are they doing it live? No, it's recorded. From what what's crazy? I didn't click on all the videos, honestly. Like, so I don't know if the older ones, like especially when he had the 18-year-old on there and I'm trying to think because the background was different. Oh, I think those are the ones that he did in his house. I don't know. I don't think none of them is live. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think, because I think I did hear him say something about adding a live feature one time when he was on live, but for like when you go on the site, it's just like now back to the content. It's like you clicking on the video, so it's like I guess pre-recorded from what I saw. Yeah, CJ's only 20. Right, he only 25 talking about like my daughter. Hello, Marcel. Marcel, are you Martin? Oh no, that's not Martin. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did something at his house. I guess that's why Troy said he needed to clean his couch. I said that to him. Like, why would you record at your house? Why would you? And then I think it was it Princess? It was Princess. The one I saw, like the thumbnail, it was Princess. You know, Princess the crackhead? The crackhead one that be on Glenwood? I'm like, ew. You bringing crackheads to your house to get naked? That shit crazy. Wade is probably living his life. Wade is it's about that time of year. He probably outside getting busy. It's been nice up here. They said one girl was smoking crack right before her scene. I don't know, cause I ain't watched none of those crackheads. I ain't press play, so I don't know. Oh, she was? Oh, that's crazy. She was? Oh, hell no. Yeah, see, me, I'm not that type of person. All these people I definitely don't like a lot of people, anybody in my house. Not my car, anywhere. Like, especially when I had my daughter, most of my friends knew, like, you couldn't come to my crib no more. Like, this my daughter house now, nigga. No, everybody not jumping in my car. My car seat back there, this my daughter car. That's how it was with me. Like, niggas not, nah, everybody ain't getting in my car, dog. Everybody ain't coming to my crib. That ain't it no more. This my baby house. My one friend came in one time too. She said, "Oh my God, this is your daughter." She said my daughter name. She said it smell like her. Everything around here look like it belonged to her. I say it is. This is her house. Shit. Yeah, I'm not. So, like I said, I don't get the mentality behind wanting to see these type of people, even with their clothes off or even active. But it's just weird to me. But it's like, okay, now that they doing it, what's so special about it? Because the shit don't look good. It don't look good. Don't they not? Nobody performing good. It's nothing good going on. Like, I see if they was like, all right, this is good. This is something, despite the people that they may be shocked us, but no, there's no shock there. It's no shock there. It is what you would think it is. Yeah, the house shit is a hell no. The house shit is a hell no. Not my house. And that's why I say, all right, the house thing, hell no. Somebody who made a video said something about dirty feet. I think it was I fucking said it. I don't know. Somebody mentioned the dirty feet. Yeah, nigga said that. I think it was him. Mentioned how the dirty feet be making a debut in the videos. That shit is crazy. Like, the whole scenery is just yuck. From the motel room to the people, everything is just like, Yeah, D Shells is what you would think. It's like that's why I said it remind me of like teenage, like, like high schoolers or college kids that's just starting to learn how to have sex. I have a few songs on my channel about the Motel of Chaos. Okay, I would check it out. Oh, speaking of Chaos, did y'all know Chaos was in Black Hammer? Right, Warrior? No lie. I didn't know people still had dirty feet in this time, right? I mean, I grew up in New York City in the 80s, 90s. I'm used to seeing dirty feet as a kid. I never liked dirty feet myself. Like, my feet, one thing I always like is take care of my feet, right? I always felt like your feet, if you don't take care of your feet, I don't know. I guess because I saw older people's feet, and it was always stuck in my mind, like, bitch, take care of your feet, because, you lose your feet. That's like that's a bad sign of bad health or whatever. But anyway, I'm like, why they grown? I get they homeless, but they not walking barefoot, so why they feet dirty? They don't have socks. Like, how are they feet getting dirty? That's what I don't understand. And are they not bathing before they engage? So why would your feet be dirty? Ain't you bathe before you engage? What the fuck? What's going on here? I'm just so lost. Everything is just weird. Like, what is this? This is not normal. None of that shit is normal, dog. But yeah, Vaughn said that. I was on Vaughn Live the other day. He said Chaos was there Black Hammer. Yep. And then he zoomed in on Chaos holding a cigarette, all zesty looking. I was dying. Yeah, he said Chaos was there. So I was like, oh, so that's probably how Chaos Chaos probably do have a story, but he ain't really telling it. He did say like he was out here and some shit. His grandmother hooked him. I don't know. He gave some story, but yeah, Marcus should ask Chaos about Black Hammer. Well, I'm barefoot. See, my thing, I don't like shoes, y'all. I'm mad country or Caribbean, whatever you want to call it. I like my feet to be free, but dirty. My feet don't get. I'm grown. How the fuck my feet gonna get dirty? Dirty where? My house floor not dirty for my feet to be black or nothing like that. And I have, and if I feel anything on my feet, I sweep all day. That's one thing me and my man always do. We sweep. We could fucking sweep. Anything on the floor, we sweeping. But for your feet to be dirty, though, like black dirty, with black at the bottom, how? Yeah, Vaughn is Vaughn. I seen Vaughn clean. I said, "Oh, you're a bleach freak like me. I'm a bleach freak, cause I put him onto some bleachers too. I'm a bleach. They were wearing them old Navy flip flops. Yo, I even soak my feet in bleach sometimes. Like when I was young, I caught an itch on my foot. I didn't know what it was. The doctor said it must have been like I must have caught a fungus, like athlete's foot they call it. And I've been paranoid ever since, cause that itch burned. I ain't never felt like that in my life. I'm like, my foot itching, and it's the top of my foot. And I swear, that's why I'm a germaphobe. Like, I feel like I'm traumatized. They're like, oh, you probably got it from the showers. You know, I was on the swim team, so you know we gotta bathe before we go. You know, shower. You just wet yourself before you go in the pool, but you bathe when you come out. Man, listen. To use a public shower now, I'm scared to death after I caught athlete's foot as a kid. Bishop, well, Bishop, how your feet look before you lost it? Right, man, right. You barefoot, right? I be barefoot a lot. My feet never dirty. That's all. Like, how the fuck their feet get dirty like that? That's crazy. Yeah, MGO. That's the thing in my house too. That's why my floor is not. It don't get dirty. I don't. There's no shoes worn in my house. The shoes come off at the door. But you know, even if it's one of them households that they walk around with shoes, it's still your feet get black though. Like how your feet get black? Hair store flip flops. You wear flip flops just hair store. Hey Golden. Good evening, Gold. Well, it's still afternoon where you at. Hey Golden. I wear flip flops myself, but I like them white bees. I wear flip flops. I love the thong ones that like, you know, the one between the toe. But I wear the ones with the thick bottom. Like I can't remember. Well, I did have a pair of Donna Karen ones. I got a pair of Gucci ones. And I got a pair of it's from Urban Outfitters. What's the name?
On a Sunday evening, they brought out their Blackstone griddle to have some father-daughter time and discuss new age dating.
Wife in the sweetest way, and it's Irish.